Hey everyone, welcome back to your daily market close update for April 7th, 2026. Let's break down everything that happened today. The mood on Wall Street? Definitely mixed. Some winners, some losers, and no clear direction by the closing bell. Let's get into the numbers. The S&P 500 barely moved, closing at 659.22. Up just 0.04%. The Nasdaq also finished essentially flat at 588.59, gaining 0.02%. The Dow Jones was the laggard today, slipping 0.19% to close at 465.88. So a whole lot of nothing from the major indices. Traders clearly waiting on the sidelines. Now let's check in on the Magnificent Seven, where the action really was today. Apple had a rough session, dropping over 2% to close at $253.50. That was the biggest mover of the group to the downside. Tesla also took a hit, falling 1.75% to finish at $346.65. On the flip side, Alphabet was the star of the day. Google's parent company surged 1.82% to close at $305.46. Amazon added nearly 0.5%, closing at $213.77. And Meta edged up about 0.33% to $575.05. Alright, let's talk commodities. Gold continues to shine, climbing nearly 1% to $431.81 an ounce. Investors clearly seeking that safe haven trade. Silver dipped slightly, down about 0.25% to 65.94. Oil pulled back, with WTI crude falling 0.6% to $138.08 a barrel. Now over to crypto, and this is where the fireworks were today. Bitcoin surged over 4% to $71,323. Ethereum was even hotter, jumping 6.21% to $2,225.34. A massive day for digital assets. Unfortunately, Forex data was unavailable at the time of close, so we'll keep an eye on those pairs for you tomorrow. Now let's hit the headlines driving the conversation. First up, CNBC reports that S&P 500 futures were little changed overnight. This comes as President Trump's deadline to reopen the Strait of Hormuz approaches. That's a huge deal for global oil markets, so stay tuned. In tech news, Ars Technica published a report with the headline, quote, "The problem is Sam Altman. OpenAI insiders reportedly don't trust their CEO. Internal tensions at the world's biggest AI company could have ripple effects across the sector." And finally, the Trump administration finalized Medicare Advantage payment rates. They came in better than feared, giving health insurers a nice boost. That's a positive signal for the healthcare sector going forward. So to wrap it all up, a quiet day for indices but plenty of drama underneath the surface. Big divergence within the Mag 7. Crypto absolutely ripping higher, and gold staying strong. Watch for developments around the Strait of Hormuz deadline. That could move oil and the broader market in a big way. Also keep an eye on any fallout from the OpenAI leadership story. That narrative could heat up fast. That's your market close for today. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.